Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to give you guys an update on our homeschool and how it's going, because man is it going. So if you want to see kind of what our first quarter, and we're in the second quarter now, was like, then just keep watching. Okay, so first of all, I kind of wanted to mention, I always talk about how many days we're supposed to be schooling and how I work that out, and then, you know, I just, in the intro, I talked about the quarter and stuff. So I understand that my child is in pre-K and I don't need to be doing, at least I don't know how it is, and I'm sure it is like this in most states, but we don't need to report any kind of homeschooling or state that we are planning to homeschool until kindergarten. But I am practicing that last year and this year. I am making sure that we can stick to the amount of days that we're supposed to homeschool, even if that's not even bookwork every day, which we don't do bookwork every day, but I feel like every day we're learning and kind of having school, but learning. But anyways, I make sure I write down what we do each day and make sure I mark every single day that we do, so that in case we ever do get audited or anything, I have all of that information. And then with quarters, I just find it easier to break up the year into quarters so I can set goals and see where we're at in conjunction to the whole year. So this, I know it seems kind of intense for pre-K, but it just helps my brain to make sure that when we get to kindergarten, we have a good flow, we have a good system, and we know that we can do all the days that we're supposed to, and that this will work for us. So just had to give that little disclaimer, because sometimes I watch my videos and I'm like, we have to do 180 days, and I'm like, well, we don't have to for pre-K, but yeah, so for kindergarten we will have to start doing that, which is next year, which is crazy. So for the update on where we're at, oh my gosh, so we were using the Good and the Beautiful pre-K course book, and I kind of had a feeling we'd go through it pretty fast because a lot of it was review from our preschool year, with learning letters and stuff. And so I had a goal at the beginning of the year to maybe do 2 lessons a day, because I didn't look at how many lessons there were and do the math on how many days we would be doing bookwork and how long it would take to go through the book. I kind of thought that we would finish maybe by half the year doing 2 lessons a day, and then I would get the primer K, and then that would maybe take up the other half of the year. So I didn't look at how many lessons there were or do the math, so that was my bad. But she flew through it. She did 2 lessons a day. Sometimes she even begged me to do more, but with the baby running around, it was really difficult. And we finished, like, I think a week after our first quarter or second quarter started. We finished the whole pre-K book. So I got the primer K from the Good and the Beautiful, and we started this. Now this course book only has, because it's not supposed to be for a full year, 34 lessons. So we're going to go through this so fast. I think the other one had 56 or something. We're going to go through this so fast. And she already wants to do more than 1 lesson a day. And I thought this would be good for 1 lesson a day because it'd be learning some new concepts. But she's already like, can we do more? Can we do more? And I love that. But I'm like, oh my gosh, we're going so fast. She's going faster than I can really keep up. So we're doing this. It also comes with a reader, which we haven't gotten to it yet. We're only on lesson, I think, 3. We'll be starting lesson 3. We're taking a week break this week. And then we'll jump right back into this. But I know she's going to finish this. Between all of the holiday breaks, we're going to take another week. Right now it's the beginning of November. And we're going to take another week at the end of November for Thanksgiving, and then we're going to take 2 weeks at the end of December for Christmas and New Year's. So between all of those breaks, I don't think we'll finish this if we do 1 lesson a day, which who knows. I don't think we'll finish this till about February or March. And then I guess I'm going to start her on the level K. I was really fighting with myself, kind of going back and forth, because I really like at the beginning of the year to get all new curriculum, and it's super exciting, and she gets, she's so excited to see the new stuff that we're gonna be doing that year, and it brings an excitement to the beginning of the year. And so I was like, I was really wanted to save level K for the beginning of next year for kindergarten. This will be start of kindergarten. But, I thought that would be really exciting. But at the same time, I'm like, if she's just flying through this, and they also have a supplement, so I'll have to see where she's at. If she needs a lot more practice, we'll see. But I decided that I just go ahead and start her on the level K as long as she was ready. And because if she's gonna like go through that, and if she's going to move forward, I don't see any reason to hold her back. And I just kind of made it in my mind, well, we will start at least one new thing every year. So like next year we'll be starting level K math, and so she'll have a whole curriculum just for math, which will be new, and I think that'll be exciting. And I'm also going to get, I'm going to show you guys, but I'm going to get a couple of new things. But I thought as long as I get some new stuff every year, that way it's exciting. As long as if she wants to move forward, I'm not gonna stop her. So it depends on where she ends with this. So if we get to the end of this and she still kind of needs a little bit of practice with forming letters, they do, I'll read to you what this course goes over. Master letters, master numbers 1 through 15, learn long and short vowels, read simple words, rhyming, sorting, and more. So if she needs help or more practice reading simple words, sight words, stuff like that, then I will probably get the supplement. I'll kind of have to re-evaluate where we're at, but I'll probably get the supplement if she needs more practice, and then maybe we'll do that 1 page a day till the end of the year, and then start her level K. But if she's just like good and she's got it and she's ready to move on, she's like wants, she needs to be challenged, or review would just be boring for her, then I will move her on to the level K. This book is super cute, the first reader book, and it gets a little bit harder as you go on, but there's just beautiful pictures in here, and it's so pretty. I actually filmed a flip through of this, and I'm also going to be doing do a lesson with me with this course book, and that'll be up at some point. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at on our course book. So far for our unit studies, we have done, it feels like forever ago. Okay, so the first one was giraffes. Then we did the Imagination Station, Voyage with the Vikings, and then August, September, October. Yeah, and then we just finished up the moon. That was so exciting, guys. So we have done the 3 unit studies. They're all finished up. Next week when we start school again, we're going to be doing just a little story. It's called Baker Bill, and I got it off of the Good and the Beautiful's website. And I originally thought that the one big book was all of Baker Bill, because I didn't see in the little letters that it said and other stories. So it's actually 3 stories in one book, but I think we're just going to focus on Baker Bill. Even though it's short, it's a short story. We only have 2 weeks of school in November, so I feel like I can make it stretch, and there'll be lots of baking, and so I think it'll be really fun to do just the 2 weeks and just the one story, instead of trying to fit all 3 stories into the 2 weeks. Whew. What else? She's almost done with her For Little's handwriting book, so I will be getting the level K handwriting book pretty soon, and I'll be starting her on that right away as well. And I think that's it. Like, we've just been doing the unit studies, and she's been loving those. But yeah, I kind of just wanted to give you guys that update, let you know what units we've done. I think her favorite, ooh, that's a hard one, for the units, either the giraffes or the moon. She's been really loving the moon and learning about the moon, but giraffes were really exciting for her too, and she's loved all of them. But yeah, those were her special interests that I wanted to get at the beginning of the year to get her really excited. So yeah, I think maybe, I don't know when I'll probably give you guys another update once we finish this, and we'll see where she goes from here. I'm going to start ordering all the stuff that I'm going to need for level K, because the primer K is easy. You just like download a PDF and then you can print out the pages. So I don't need to order that really ahead of time. But I'm going to start getting the stuff. I think for this one, it is recommended that you get the beginner books box A and have them start reading those for that one. So I'm going to get that, and then I'm going to start getting the level K and everything I need for that pretty soon. So that's really exciting. Oh, so I think that's it, guys. If you have any questions or have any other videos you'd like me to make, I will be putting up all of the books that I've been using for the unit studies. I've already filmed the other 2 unit studies, and I'm about to film the books that I got for the Moon unit study. And then also I have a lesson with me coming from our pre-K course book, and then I will be doing a lesson with me for this one. And then I also have flip throughs of both. So I have just like a bunch piled up, mostly because I've been really working on my son's birthday video, which takes forever, so I have a bunch of stuff piled up. But all of that is coming. If you guys want to see anything specific, let me know. If you want me to talk about the activities we do in our unit studies, I do plan probably at the beginning of next year to plan a unit study with me, both a regular unit study and a literature study. But I just wanted to make sure I gave myself enough practice planning the studies before I made a video on it. So that'll be next year. But other than that, let me know if there's any videos you'd like to see, and I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys next time.